Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
While you're in sunny Florida, be sure to visit
WARlando! Enter into a world of epic adventure.
Welcome to our 14th chapter, playing the Dungeons & Dragons adventure Out of the Abyss.
Questions or mechanic stuff that fell out of last week that we didn't get to resolve and we had to cut it off, or
who's damaged?
Oh.
I'm a little bit damaged.
I was gonna say, didn't we have like a big epic fight at the end?
You know,
you had two in there.
I know. It's really weird, but for some reason I don't really know how we ended it. What happened right at the end? We've been listening back through everything, so I
Today's the one that dropped today.
Yeah, we got amazing. We don't have to eat rations for a while, guys.
We finally get to make that omelet.
Yes, that omelet in our dreams.
You guys won the fight, and we kind of stopped right there with y'all.
with the big eye thing, right? The big mouth.
The spectator and the Darrow savant Palinki.
I was downed twice.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
Yep. Running the entire time. Spent the entire session just running. I did finally get downed.
Round and round.
Yeah, I did like your post there with Lancelot taking the castle. It's kind of like in place, and the guards are looking at him, and for the longest time, you were just waiting. Any route now, you would just take it.
I was gonna get there.
Yeah.
Did you ever get to hit her?
No.
Damn.
No, she was down while I was down my second time.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
So unsatisfying.
Oh, hey, you know, you fought in a different way.
Well, we had you gave me a gift, clocks, at the end of the session. You bequested me the boots of speed.
Oh yes,
Take
I
it
did.
in.
So
my
I'd boil those first.
You what?
I'd boil those first.
Goblin
safety
foot
first,
fungus.
Sean.
So my alignment's lawful evil. I'm going to do something that I think is both lawful and chaotic. I think I'm going to trade the boots of speed for the necklace of fireballs.
Oh.
Can't have them both?
Of course I can. Yeah, I absolutely can have them both. But man, just feels like this necklace of fireballs would be so much different in Clocks' hands.
You know.
Damn, like, are you sure? Party kill. TPK.
That's pretty good. Does everybody get a chance to, wear the necklace of fireballs?
Yeah, we'll just pass it around.
Just pass it around? Yeah, group treasure. Everybody gets a chance, a shot. I like that.
Yeah, I had my chance. I got to use them to good effect, but I'm thinking about Clocks with his catapults and cannons and stuff. He could be dropping these fireballs in his catapults.
Exact places.
That would be really cool.
Yeah. Gotta go with the rule of cool.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. No objections. Jamie, how did your ankle heal up? Are you feeling better? Wasn't it your ankle you were laid up on last week?
Sorry about that. What's up?
Jamie, how did your ankle heal up?
Oh, so the weirdest thing happened. I got out of the shower one night and it made this cracking noise, and then it was fine after that.
Oh my god!
That's
amazing.
Is an absolute.
Go back into place.
Yeah, with times like that, it's one of those. I wonder. I don't want to know. It's just feeling better. No. I don't want to know.
I didn't question it after that. I was just like, it worked. Okay.
Yeah. So
if I did this, what would happen?
Right.
No.
Oh my gosh! It's too bad there weren't really healing potions.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's what bourbon's for.
Yeah. I was gonna say I used to have a healing potion, but I gave it up.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a limited healing potion,
Yes.
and then you actually had to roll damage dice the next morning.
That's right. There was also the other side. Yeah.
Yeah, the other side.
Nothing's free.
They roll those 3d4s for headache, hangover.
All right. Yeah. Well, we're at another one of these episodes where I got no clue what the hell you people are going to do. So I have underprepared on purpose, but we will see what happens.
Yeah, wise man. just go limp and let the current take you.
That's a perfect analogy. Yeah.
So Matt, I think where you left us off, there was a pulse of red heat that went into the egg.
Yeah, I think the narration was just kind of resetting the scene a little bit. You sort of have this pulsing magic obelisk 50 feet tall on one side of you, and there's the egg itself. I think it's just radiating some heat as a red dragon egg would.
Gotcha. And I would like to search the corpse of Plinky. Anything valuable?
Okay. Find a couple of things. Well, do we want to do a recap first?
Sure.
Yeah. Who wants to take it?
Well, I heard it recently.
Right. So I heard it this morning too, and maybe our faithful listeners find the recaps annoying because they're just binging them. Right, in my mind. Like I just listened to this 30 seconds ago. But I find them useful to hear how you guys kind of perceive things. I think I know what happened most of the time, but then I under-explain something sometimes. So anybody who wants to just give a quick rundown of all the good stuff.
Well, we found our way here to the obelisk that had Plinky, the savant sorceress, I guess, on top there.
Darrow savant. Yep.
And the observer, right, was the miniature beholder. Spectator.
Yeah. Yep.
Miniature beholder. Yep.
Yeah. There was also a couple other interesting caverns you guys found your way into at the front of the episode. The big reveal was that the trusty Bupido was none other than a rank serial killer.
Man, that was fun. Nicholas and I binged all of the episodes up until now. And yeah, hearing all the stuff about Bupido all over again was a ride.
Awesome.
Isn't it creepy?
Well, just now knowing what we know.
Yeah.
Everything he does.
Yeah.
You're like,
yeah.
What do you think about? You know what I mean? Like,
that's why he wanted to get back to Gracklestick so much.
That's why that happened. Yeah. I was listening to it in the truck on a drive, and actually at one point I checked in the back seat just to make sure it wasn't in there. It's that creepy.
Did you write Bupido on the side of your truck when you're hauling ass down 75?
I did. That's what I'm going to do now from now on.
Bupido.
I'm just going to worship Bupido right next to Raceland Lives.
Then there was you guys found a bit of a rave, right? Hung out with some party goers, right?
Yeah, we did.
But yeah,
They were dancing.
Those of us who took the gift, do we still have mushroom stride?
Still dancing, yeah.
Yep. You guys are still under the effect of the ladies' gifts.
Cool.
All right. Any other thing that catches us up to kind of where we are? So there was some mention of looting Palinki's body, right?
Yes. Yes, please.
All right. Yep. You rifle through her stuff and find a single gold coin, a stick of charcoal, and a battered notebook.
Ooh, what's in the notebook?
It is Dwarvish writing, which you guys probably can't read. I think you remember nobody speaks Dwarvish, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
What about the dwarf? Our party members aren't with us, right?
No, y'all left them back at the hotel. Who knows what they've been up to?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Under the rainbow.
But she had the notebook that she was definitely scribbling things in with the stick of charcoal, and then you find this single gold coin, and as you look at it, anybody who'd like to can make a quick history check.
9.
Ooh.
18.
Good start.
Yeah.
It's an 18. Get it?
Yeah.
An 18 is good. You know you're a coin collector of sorts, or at least you read a book on it one time, Dak. And you know this is called a shilmare, which is an ancient gold coin, which in ancient times was traded by surface elves. And you realized this was what, as you guys came into the room, Kalinki had her backs to you and was working on the touching the obelisk. And something had appeared at her feet, to which she got very excited. And you kind of figure out that this is what sort of materialized when she got really excited and wrote down in her notebook about it. But that is what you find. In addition to, of course, a 4-foot tall, 3-foot diameter red dragon egg that weighs about 180 pounds.
Yeah, we should have brought the NPCs. Somebody's got to carry that.
How big does that bag of holding stretch out?
Less than that.
Dang it.
So I think there's maybe, you guys tell me, but I think there's a little bit of strategy here around a couple of things now that you got the egg, right?
Yeah, we got to get it back.
Well, but to who? Who are we going to put this egg into?
Nobody until it hatches. Everybody's got to mother this egg.
Yeah.
Across the city, Fargus is like, not my ear.
Yeah.
I think we use it to create the king's favor to get access to that portal to the surface.
Yes, seconded.
Oh.
We don't have to bring it back. We just have to tell them where it is, but we don't tell them where it is until they give us what we want.
I like it. And then we do a little switcheroo and we actually give it to the dragon.
Yeah, which one do you want to give it to? You want to give it to the city or give it to the dragon?
City's boring. I want to see what the dragon does with it.
Yeah.
Well, you don't.
I think you can it up and turn it into an omelet.
We can always say the city took it from us.
Yeah.
We don't have to go back to the dragon at all, you know.
And we can just
we all really honest.
watch it all burn.
Just to put a bow on this too, there's also the small matter of Rumpadump, who has sort of followed you in here. He didn't really join the fight or anything like that, but he was there and asking you to escort him back to Neverlight Grove. And then there was also the minor side quest of the gnome you met, the ghost, who asked you to find his ring.
Yeah.
So
we got a couple different
puts a bow on choices here.
So many.
And then what was the dragon going to offer us?
Thembershad offered you something unspecified from his hoard.
Yeah.
If you brought the egg to him.
Cool. And probably our lives too.
Mm-hmm.
It said probably our lives as well. I think he mumbled that. That was in the fine print.
Fine print.
I'm sure.
Now Gardakar, who was the Duragar, who was the priest of the Keepers of the Flame, told you that Thembershad would surely destroy the egg if you brought it to him.
Felony omelet.
Oh, maybe because he doesn't want any challengers?
Yep.
Yeah.
Correct.
He's going to live
So
forever.
it's not kin, or maybe they don't want kin.
Yeah. No chaos in that.
What are you guys thinking? Who gets the egg?
If he's just going to eat it, do we care what he has to give us out of his stash?
Yeah, I don't know. And
What's
will he even honor the deal once he has the egg?
And he doesn't have the power to get us to the surface again, right?
True.
So
You might have a portal.
Yeah. I would assume nobody is going to do what we want them to do. And we need to leverage.
You mean they can't be trusted?
Yeah. And even better, we do what we want.
Yeah. Because I'm an adult. 10 years old.
Willa votes for us
Where's my
hatching
pirate
the egg
hat?
and our own dragon.
Willa what?
Willa votes for us hatching the egg and having our own dragon.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh.
That's definitely the best option.
Yes.
Do we have enough rations to feed it, though?
We have a whole town.
That's for the town to worry about, not us.
Yeah. Does it like mushrooms?
If you guys want, you can try to kind of do a group insight check here to see if you can reason out how you think people might react to different things. Or just go with your gut here.
Good insight.
Bad places, so.
I have advantage and I still only got a 9.
I got a 15. 15 on insight.
Anybody beat that?
14.
So with your 15, Dak, you think that surely the Keepers of the Flame, the Durgar, you can't see any incentive for them to not honor and do exactly what they said they were going to do, which is keep the egg and then eventually kill Thembershad and then raise a new wormsmith from the egg, which is kind of their intention, because that's literally what breathes life into the city, and there's no upside to them doing anything else with the egg, right? Thembershad is a dragon. Like will evil and will lie at any moment, but his intentions, it seems like he's figured out what the Keepers of the Flame are about, and that's why he brought in you all as outside people. Feels like he could trust or bribe into doing his will.
And what did the Keepers of the Flame promise us again?
A portion of Thembershad's hoard when he dies.
When he dies.
Sure. Yeah, they wouldn't be able to get it before then.
Yeah. So they still have to kill him, and he's on to them.
And that would be our next job.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think they're gonna pawn that off on us too.
Yeah. While you're here.
And what stage is he at?
Denial.
Yeah. That's the stage I live in. What age, bracket is our chaotic evil dragon?
He is. I will double check here. I think he's ancient, but I will.
It's past his
one of the bad ones. Yeah. Actually, no, I don't think he's ancient. He might be like adult, but he's terrifying.
He's got a wrinkle or two.
Yeah.
He is. You would easily do quick math and realize that you're not a match for him.
Yeah.
He's got hair in his chin.
So
adult. I looked up. He is an adult red dragon.
Let's cut him open and see how many rings he's got.
So back to the conversation about Neverlake Grove. Can we get there from here without going back to Gracklestug?
If you go back out the front door, you'll be in the southeastern part of Gracklestug, and then kind of have to walk around to the southern gates, which is not terribly far.
But we'd have to go through Gracklestug.
Yes.
There's no direct door from in here.
Well, you guys haven't. Yeah, you guys also haven't looked at this obelisk yet either. So that's the other thing in this room. You guys haven't really.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? I was picturing it as just one solid piece of rock. Is it not?
It is, but anybody, and I think there's multiple folks of y'all who are proficient in Arcana, if I remember right. And so without even any check, you would know that it is just suffused with magic energy. And you can kind of, if you look at it even for a moment, you realize that feeding any magical energy into it, similar to what Palinki was doing, would have some kind of effect.
Ooh, really?
They're never what they look like.
If I were to cast Detect Magic on it, would I learn more about what it does?
Sure.
I currently am out of spell slot, so I can't cast Detect Magic right now.
Can you do it as a ritual? Is that one of those?
I don't know if I'm a ritual caster as a paladin.
No, yeah. Well, some of them can be.
Well, I have is this a safe place where we could take a long rest?
So, while you've eliminated the threats in the room, you definitely have not cleared the caverns. There's some rooms you haven't gone in, and there's some wandering bears about, things like that. So long rest, probably not safe. You could potentially try a short rest. It would be similar to last time. We'll roll on the random encounters to see if something shows up to interrupt you or not.
Well, short rest won't help me. I used all my hit dice last time. It won't replenish my spell slots, and I'll still be sitting here at 6 hit points.
What from that passive Arcana check that we did, when we say feed magic into it, what does that mean?
You think that
asking for a friend.
Yeah, right. You think this obelisk will do something if you basically
like positive or negative? Like if I put it negative, I'll get negative, or whatever I put in, I'll get positive.
I don't think you'll know that much, but if you put in magic, as in spend a spell slot,
you
will trigger whatever the obelisk can do.
So you have to spell. You can't do a cantrip. It's got to be a spell slot.
Right.
I can't even shoot Eldritch Blast into it. I'll try it anyway.
Yes.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm all out of spell slots too.
And was there phase res in this room?
There was.
Yeah.
If you and you also, you guys, even remember you found this kind of odd-looking piece of hunk of black metal that Droki was carrying around with him.
Yeah.
And if you kind of look at it and look at the obelisk, you realize they're sort of made out of the same sort of alien material.
Is there a piece missing from this obelisk?
There are cracks and fissures all up in it.
Oh.
What if we try to break it apart? If one piece is out, that means more pieces can come out.
Or what if we try to put the piece back in?
Back in, yep. Or we just put your sword up against it until it just begs us to open it.
Hey, Dawnbringer.
Yeah.
Well, you want me to throw a spell into it?
Yeah, see what happens.
Yeah, hellish rebuke.
I back up. I'm back
Is
around.
everybody on the mesa?
Is it like, where is it? Is it on the mesa?
Mhm.
I think I was behind a rock.
I'm gonna, I'll stay there.
Okay.
Like, do it, yeah.
All right. Everybody is there, and
Oh,
last
boy.
chance is out. You cast your spell, right?
I used my lay on hands to heal myself one last time.
Oh man, yeah. Now everybody's got me worried. What are you all freaking out about?
No, it's fine.
This is cool. Oh, do you want to?
It's
What
fine.
if I
Let's
put? You want me to put sleep into it? What do you want me to do? I can cast lots of cool stuff here. What do you want to do? You want me to heal it? Hey,
Heal it.
I'll put cure wounds on it.
Okay. And do you guys have the egg with you?
It's on the mesa across from us, right?
Yeah,
We're
it's
on the
like it's also 500 pounds.
180.
Oh, 180 pounds. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast cure wounds. I'm gonna slap it.
All right. You smack that rock, and you are instantly teleported away.
What? Get out of here! Oh no way!
Without the egg.
You find yourselves on a cliff outside of Gracklestug, looking down on the city, and the egg is with you.
Oh, the egg is
Oh.
with us.
He's with us. Oh, all right.
You're looking down at what would be the entrance to the southern gate.
Wow.
Is there a boat close by?
You are on the other end of the city from harbor.
Of course.
Did everybody in middle school have to do that egg drop experiment?
Yeah.
You want to try? You got to science now?
We use pterodactyls.
Listen, Mr. Wizard.
Pro Dungeon Master tip: never prep for evil campaigns. Just roll with it.
Yeah.
All right. He even gave us the "Are you sure?"
Yeah, I know, right?
I really
At
thought it was about to be a
At
party
least
wipe.
2 or 3 times.
Get your pencils ready. So we're on the southern cliff, right? Like smack dab central southern cliff.
Way up high.
You're outside the southern walls of Gracklestug, so you're outside the city, kind of up on this cliff overlooking, and you can sort of see the city in the distance down below you. It's walking distance, and you can see if you wanted to re-enter the city, the gates would be a quick jog down the.
But we would be entering on the wrong side because that's not the side that visitors are welcome.
We'd be on the non-visitor side.
We got our badges.
Yeah, right.
Stinking badges.
Just walk in. What do you? Backstage pass. Come on.
Do we think
Badges.
Do you think we would be attacked for the dragon egg?
Yeah, we
Well,
didn't each other for the
If they
dragon
can
egg.
see it.
How are we gonna hide a 5-foot dragon egg?
Dress it up.
Pirate hat.
How tall was it?
Dress it
4
up.
feet tall, 3 feet wide.
Yeah. Oh man, how can we do this?
Just
Could
yeah.
we pretend it's our,
I was suggesting
our-
like maybe I sit on top of it and we just get like a very large cloak.
I
Cape
think.
and a pirate hat.
Yep. We're we're gonna put clocks on top of it and then
Yeah.
a cloak over it, so it looks like clocks is just this big fat goblin.
Yeah. I'll be a dread pirate. Isn't it? Dread pirate Wobbits.
Do we feel like this is a safe place to take a long rest? Our little cliff?
I'm sure there's like, thingies out here.
Yep, you're basically in pretty good view, kind of outside of major city, but in the Underdark.
Yeah. So there's no good place in the Underdark.
Does it look like
So
there's
they
a place we could hide the egg?
Yeah, probably. I mean, you're kind of on the rocks there. If you feel like you could trust leaving it somewhere, you could pile up some rocks or find an outcrop or something.
What's everybody's thoughts on
Gonna leave the goods behind.
that? Yeah.
That's
So it's 4 feet tall. How wide?
3 feet in diameter.
And why don't we just roll it into town?
Diameter straight through, right?
Yeah.
Circumference
Yep.
around.
You're
So-
overcomplicating this.
three.
No, I'm not.
3 by.
Oh, really?
That's not all complicated.
Just rub one of those mushrooms on it.
So that's a 1.5 foot radius.
I need to see what the bag of holding can hold.
Yeah, see?
5 feet tall.
Let's all get on. Let's all
Move the
grab
temple,
one
Brett.
side of the bag of holding opening.
Was it
It will
only
not. It will not fit in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
But it'll fit inside the tent.
Inside the tent.
Yeah,
Oh.
the tent fits everything.
We have a tent of holding.
I thought we had a big tent in the bag of holding.
Oh, do we?
Was that the last campaign?
I think that was last. I think that was.
Oh, that
Oh
was
my god.
that was the
Oh, the Penny's hut. Yeah.
that was the little hut. No, I was thought we had Harry Potter's big tent.
Yeah,
Oh, huh.
that'd be really cool.
I don't think so. I don't think.
Yeah, because we put the egg in the hut and then shrink the hut and put it in the bag. We'll have to remember that next time.
Next time we go hunting for a
Yeah.
dragon egg.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Next time we're in the marketplace, we'll check that out.
Well, when we shrink, what shrinks with us? What we're holding?
Yep.
So if we all hold the egg and we eat, would the egg shrink with us?
But it only lasts like 5 minutes per mushroom, right?
Or what about this? Or how about one of you holds the egg, okay?
You want to
Eats
shrink?
the smallify mushroom while somebody bigifies with
And
the
eats it.
bag.
And eat this.
I got this.
We got it. We got it.
Sucks.
And then once they
Go
both
with-
snap back to normality, we're going to create some sort of fissure in reality, and we're going to end up in the.
This is gonna work. This is gonna work.
I picture
I
us all.
volunteered to be a giant.
I picture us all like just staring into the bag of holding and then just get sprayed with egg yolk.
Yes.
You. I will say.
Yeah, I guess we might as well not go in the city from here. Let's keep on going, guys. This would be the best place to try it.
Yeah.
Now that you are not where you can just pick more mushrooms, I'm going to say you have enough for all of y'all to take 1 dose of small or 1 dose of big, because you can't just go pick more.
Okay.
Right.
What's a bag of holding? What can it fit in there? Will this work?
Oh boy,
I want to break things.
Wait, now that we're outside of the city, we were just talking about the Dark Lake. Are we on the opposite side of the city from the Dark Lake?
Are.
Yeah, okay. So the woods we were talking about going to, that would be on the opposite side of the city as well, correct? The Never Lake Grove?
Well, so you've got Rumpadump with you, and he could presumably guide you to Never Light Grove from here.
Okay, you guys just want to start rolling this egg to the Never Lake Grove?
And I did look it up. The bag of holding has a 2-foot diameter and is 4 feet deep, so it is not wide enough.
But how big will it get? I'm sorry.
So you know that if you got the bag big and the egg small with your 1 dose, then that would be it would last for a minute, and then it would immediately go the other way.
All right. Well, I think as long as we get it in the bag, then it's okay.
So you just got to run really fast, like.
Yeah.
Well, I think, bear with me, I think there's...
There.
Yeah, I think we have 3 options. All right, so 4 options. All right, so 1, we find a place to hide the egg, and we go back into Gracklestug and try and negotiate the surrender of our egg hostage. We just roll the egg right up to the gates and take the egg to somebody right now. We find our way to the Never Lake Grove, rolling the egg along with us, or we just push the egg off the cliff and give it the bird and make our way on to greener pastures.
It's fun while it lasted.
Fuck you, Willcraft and Plot. Like, you're no good to us.
Yeah, that last bit. So we're making not only an enemy of all of Gracklestug, basically, or at least, but also a adult red dragon.
Yeah, that's right.
Willa's idea of hatching the dragon and having our own evil dragonling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally agree. Oh, and only if we brought the bears with us too.
Oh, the bears could pull the egg until it hatches.
Dang it.
See, if we
dragons and bears.
If we want to try and hatch the egg ourselves, I think we need to take it to the Never Lake Grove. We need to find a safe haven to start building up the fire to hatch the egg.
And abandon the Bupido and our NPCs.
What about them? What are they gonna do?
Well, Neverlight Grove is
Stool's home.
Stool's home. So we'll just be like, sorry, Stool.
Well, we'll send them a postcard. Say, hey man, your home's really cool.
We'll name our next boat after Stool.
Stool's Revenge.
Oh man, what do you think? What do you think?
Yes.
There's so much that we could do.
Yeah.
I feel like the framers of the adventure probably want us to roll it in through the gates.
You think so?
Take our luck that way. But man, just bidding adieu to Gracklestug with all their drow intrigue and all that stuff. That'd be fun to just say adios to all of that.
Matt's like, just starts tearing pages out of his book.
Why?
I got a whole shelf of books. Don't worry.
Yeah, just write the module, huh? Here.
No, it's very easy. If I ever get in trouble, you guys find yourselves at the doors to the Tomb of Horror.
I love that.
That's never happened.
No.
Get me, Warren.
I'm torn between two options personally. I like the idea of negotiating to get to the surface, and I also like the option of taking our little dragon egg with us like little baby Yoda.
Yep.
There's a little Grogu to take care of from now on.
Something tells me though, getting to the surface isn't going to be that easy. Like,
why as easy as like being like, hey, we have the dragon egg, let us go to the surface and you can have the dragon egg.
Well, it would be like trying to leave Barovia. Or not Barovia. Wait, was that what it was?
Yeah.
Strahd's place? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I couldn't remember if that was.
easy.
But what if it is that easy?
Yeah. It could be like in the end, in the notes. Matt's like,
when Matt's doing
DM's
the debrief.
like,
Yeah.
you guys were this close to getting out.
Yep.
And you just went to.
I think as adventurers, this is probably our one and only chance to raise our own dragon.
Yeah.
That's true.
Takes 20 years.
So we're going to go with the 8-year-old's idea then?
Yes.
He is beaming from ear to ear right now. Just for the record.
You know what? I think that's yeah.
True evil campaign. Do what the DM says or do what the kid says. Do we care about the NPCs?
Nope.
Do we know how to get there? Do we know how to get at Everlight Grove?
Do all of us speak common?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we can all communicate with each other, but if we run into anyone who doesn't speak common, we're in trouble without Stool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what about Rumpadump? Rumpadump, we can give him a couple squeezes.
Yeah. It's not covered, but I'll say he has the reports for us. It seems
cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go. So long, Stool.
Yeah.
Rumpadump
You're our new friend, Rumpadump.
No. It says right there in the book, if you let the players control the NPCs, they'll have stronger role-playing bonds.
As we do.
Much
stronger than when we weren't installed them.
What other group would name a boat of theirs after a mass murderer? That was
Do we have Rumpadump with us?
He's here.
Oh, you're so forgettable. Sorry.
Well, you guys just seem like you have a lot to discuss, and I didn't want to intrude. I'll just be over here in the corner. But I would like to see my friend Stool again, if it's not too much trouble.
Stool said that he was going to Neverlight Grove. We must meet him there.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. Do you know how to get there?
Sure. It's
and he's probably got a 5-day, lead on us. We may even catch up to him.
Yeah. Roll deception.
Oh, how good's your deception? Oh no.
12.
Rumpadum says, "Oh, what? Yeah, I mean I guess that doesn't really sound like Stool to head off on his own, but I believe you. You seem honest."
The rest of our crew is probably with him then, so he's doing all right, I think.
Oh, he's not alone. That's great.
Yeah.
Are the people he's with, are they great adventurers? Will they like you?
Just hungry.
There are other paths if you would.
I mean, you guys killed that spectator. You're really powerful, and I just, if your friends are that strong, I'm sure he'll be fine.
We had one friend. He was able to take out those fish people, and he knew everything about it. He was really good at it. Yeah.
Wow.
He was really artistic too. He made nice displays and everything.
I'm not much one for the arts, but that sounds like he was a great guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yep. He's the best of companions.
Yeah, I'll take off my hat and I'll just hold it on my chest and I'll say, "Oh, booby-do, oh, booby-do."
I'll play taps.
How lovely were your sarcasms.
Oh, you guys are really still tripping, huh?
And then
The lady's gift is no joke.
Oh, speaking of which, lady's gift, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so whatever we're holding can also pop along with us, huh?
Sure.
Oh, hey, can you show me how it works?
I'm straight edge. I didn't take the gift. I don't think it's my people's way.
Can I test it out?
Zog, I don't think you see it, but Zog's eyes just kind of almost completely roll. They roll back into his head.
It's
and do a complete 360.
It's just as much fun. We don't need alcohol to party, man.
Yeah, I turned to the crew. Hey, I don't know about you, but Stool was a little cooler to hang out with. This is like.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Rumpadup's a bit of a square. Now he's a lot bigger. He is a lot bigger than Stool, so he's not all small. He's kind of a big beefy dude.
Gotcha. Well, how are you gonna get there then?
Oh, to Neverlight Grove,
I thought we could do this all together and get there in no time.
Yeah. It's not no time. It's kind of a walk, but I kind of like just walking.
Oh man. Okay. All right. Just walking.
Yeah. Sorry. I know. We
could be there already. Oh man! If I hold him, can I do the gift?
Yeah. There's not any big mushrooms around. It's you're sort of on this rocky place, so you would need to be where a bunch of mushrooms are around each other.
Ah. Okay. All right.
Can we? We can't get back to where we were from here without going through Gracklestug.
Yeah. So what's our best way down, or is there I guess there's not really a way up? Is there?
If you guys don't just want to leave, there's a gate. There's an entrance to the city. You can kind of see it from where you are if you wanted to walk back in.
Decisions. I'm out of here.
I vote for just taking the egg to the Neverlight Grove, taking the long road and going and raising our own egg.
Yeah.
Dragon!
What could go wrong?
Yeah.
Nothing
except be pursued not only by a Demogorgon, but also a red dragon.
Wow, they're just gonna assume we got
the town of Gracklestug.
And
I can just see it. They're all pitchforks and
there's like no way this campaign doesn't end exactly like Blues Brothers with like everybody chasing y'all.
because we're still being chased by the drow,
Right.
and now we're about to alienate all of our NPCs.
Yeah.
And all the Duragar and a red dragon.
Yeah.
All the
Yeah.
boats for you.
Gonna have oh man.
You guys, they're just gonna assume we got killed. It's fine.
Yeah, totally fine. It's not like they can track us. You know, we were teleported. You know.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't know where
They
like
can
that
wave at us from the middle of
that's
town.
probably been there as long as this place has been erected would transport you.
I don't know.
And why do you think that happened? I mean, the obelisk. Why would that be there and transport you to this location?
Teleport
Is that like
central.
like backdoor escape for them?
There's no like portal or markings of any kind here, right, Matt?
No, nothing.
Nothing that would indicate people have made this teleport before.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's almost like the magic was unstable and unpredictable.
Gotcha.
Wait a minute, I cast that.
Worked out good.
All right. So what's everybody thinking? Is that what we're doing? Going with Rumpadump?
Rolling.
How far does he know how far away it is?
I will look it up for right now. We're going to say it's something like 30 days.
30 days. What?
You guys ready for the trip again?
Yep.
How long is it? And how long is it going to take to roll an egg? I mean, if we're on,
Yeah, make that. No, it's the same.
Okay.
Okay.
We won't make it any longer.
See, the rolling a giant egg factor. That's a multiplier of
Exactly.
like motor load calculations.
So, out of character, through the pandemic, I've been like, man, I've had this desire to go just like on a road trip. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And, just like getting out on the road and just driving for a while. And it's, just feel like you're getting somewhere. I think after this campaign, I'm going to have had that fill.
So I did look it up and I misspoke. It is 12 days from Gracklestug to Neverland Grove.
Oh, piece of
You
cake.
did that on purpose.
Yeah.
Weekend.
Yeah.
So is that like the nearest town?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right, so
Blingdenstone is also 16 days away.
that's cool. Yeah, so probably
But I know-
no one will think to look for us, possibly the nearest town. Huh?
Without the NPCs, I don't know that anybody knows how to tell you to get to Blingdenstone is the only problem.
Oh man.
Now, Menzo Baranzan is only 24 days, so you can go straight to the Drow capital. No problem.
No problem. So
And the other thing to think about, too, is that Demogorgon might be on his way already.
That's true.
To Gracklestug?
Yeah.
If he's traveling by water, right? And Neverlight Grove isn't the Dark Lake, correct?
I think it is.
It's a little bit off the Dark Lake.
Oh, okay.
Get off. Well, the Demogorgon could be coming from.
And also, Rumpadump would not know how to navigate the Dark Lake. He knows how to go through the Underdark.
Okay, where we have to roll
All right.
this.
What were you going to say, Adam?
Well,
I cut you off.
is there any reason we should hide the egg and get the NPCs out here with us and then make our way?
So, for the record, I think any of these things are awesome. I'll list all the little subplots or whatever that have come up so far.
Okay.
Just that you guys can make a decision there. So, we've covered the egg. Everybody gets that. So give it to the Grey Ghosts or give it to Temper Shot, one way or the other. There was also the NPCs, all the things that they were talking about. Rumpadump, Stool, going to Blingdenstone or going to Neverlight Grove with them.
Yeah.
And then there was also the subplot of trying to find your way to Skullport.
Yeah.
And then the other thing that we hadn't touched on was you found out a lot of information about these stone giants who were somehow being. You found out all the in the room where the bears were, where they were doing the experiments, and they've stitched the head onto the other stone giant. You found some names of them, and Droki also had some mention of Stone Speaker Hagarm, who seems to somehow be tied to all this in terms of the madness in the city and things like that.
Well, does Blingdenstone, like, we don't have our guide that can take us to Blingdenstone, but isn't there, in general, the Deep Gnomes not necessarily welcoming to surface people, but probably a slightly warmer welcome than we got here in Gracklestug?
Yeah, the ghost that you talked to, Pellick, asked you to go to Blingdenstone to bury the ring. So there was the question of finding his ring. But he also informed you that the last time that he was there before he died, there was a couple of factions that had risen up there, and he didn't give you much more details.
Bunch of fanatics popping up everywhere.
Yeah, everybody's going crazy down here.
Yeah.
Right, and there's also the mention of 2 factions that have split in Neverlight Grove as well. Voosbar told you about that.
Well, I say we roll for it. Let the dice decide.
It's worked well so far.
Yes, yeah, my dice haven't failed me at all. Jamie, what do you think? You want to do the dice rolling?
Is it like heads or tails kind of thing?
I think Jamie only cares about raising a dragon at this point.
I'm pretty much right there for that too.
Oh, fittingly enough, dragon.
Oh, where'd you get that?
Oh, Nicholas got them these inspiration coins for our family campaign.
Awesome. They're gorgeous.
Yeah. But it has a dragon on it, so if it lands on the dragon side, we raise the dragon. If it lands on the other side,
it's also a good reminder that you guys can award each other inspiration.
I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think we did it last game, but I think the game previously. I voted for Dak.
Oh, thanks. I think, don't we do it just like baseball players throwing the ball after they get it out? They
all around the horn.
All around the horn.
Back and forth.
Inspiration.
So we raise the dragon or we negotiate to go to the surface?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds right.
Okay.
Or we go back in. So we're either leaving or we're going back in.
This is a big roll.
Here we go.
Flip.
Oh.
Oh no, we're going back into town. Oh.
Willa is very upset. She wants us to ignore the roll.
Wait, but you have inspiration, Jamie. You can choose.
I do have. I'm gonna re-roll. Oh God! Dragon side.
There's dragon side. That's the re-roll with the inspiration. So are we're gonna drag this dragon egg all the way to the Dark Lake to Neverlake Grove?
Yeah, because we stick around here, all that's going to happen, it's just going to... Wait a second, I think I'm talking myself into it. We should stay here. Mayhem, destruction, Durgars fighting the dragon, flames.
Yeah.
Think of that, huh?
I don't know.
So
I think that
we started. We can't decide again.
Yep.
No, I'm fine. If we want to take the dragon, let's take the dragon.
Does anyone here know how to hatch a dragon egg, or do they hatch on their own?
I think you have to get them
Inspired.
really hot. I don't know why I got that, but I think you have to get them like super, super hot, kind of like Game of Thrones.
Like drop
where
it in a volcano.
Maybe not a volcano, but like definitely an inferno.
Yeah, that's really hot though.
Yeah,
Mm.
has to be super hot.
Then you have to sleep with it.
Yeah. And then you have to walk out of the tent naked.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fox,
you got any cool like animation spells that you could? I don't know.
I would
Make the
usually
egg legs and
I would usually let you roll for knowledge on something like that, but unless somebody's very convincing about their character, I don't think that there's any way y'all would know how to actually hatch a dragon egg. It doesn't seem like a reasonable thing you would have come across. It's pretty secret stuff.
Yeah.
yeah.
What do we know about the people in Neverlake Grove?
What do you think?
They're shrooms, aren't they?
It is a myconid colony. It is where your friend Voosbar you met inside, who offered you the lady's gift, told you that there has been, they've recently had the lady come to visit them, and that there are kind of 2 factions. And Rumpadum can tell you there's sort of the people who don't like the lady's gift, and then they're kind of like him, and then there's the people who have imbibed of it and are sort of non-traditional myconids. So you got like the hippies and the squares, basically.
Yeah.
Do the myconids have a way to the surface?
Rumpadum says, I don't really even. You keep saying that word. I don't even know what what that is. Sorry.
Don't know what the surface is. All right, man. Do you guys want to start rolling? Our new companion. I think
Roll
at some
the
point we need to draw a face on the egg.
Well,
Yes.
I was gonna like Wilson.
Yeah. Exactly.
We still have the charcoal from the sorceress, right?
Yeah. let's start rolling it down the path till we get to a point where, we can start traveling. And I'm sure we're going to go, oh, this is really lousy. Let's just hide the egg or something. I don't know.
Can we come to the first hairpin turn? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I could see that. Do we have to roll for our egg rolling skills? I don't think I have that. So
I'm really good at athletic checks. I've been just nailing those lately.
Yes, you've done so well.
Oh.
That means you're due.
Yeah, exactly. I'm due.
One of mine, yeah.
I only have a +6 on the roll, but I couldn't get one to save my life last session. All right.
Let's do it.
To the
All right,
Dark
let's
Lake.
start rolling. To the Dark Lake.
So you guys are leaving with the egg, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. You sort of head down this cliff and make your way back out into the Underdark. You have the gear that you've brought with you. No boats, no NPCs. You've got the egg, and that is it. You do have Rump Dump with you. And he'll say, well, we just kind of walked for about 12 days, sort of northwesty. Are you guys ready to do this?
Let's roll.
She said
But
All
right.
Clox looks back upon the city with one last glimmer in his eye of destruction.
Yeah.
Longingly.
I'll put my arm around Clocks and go, hey.
Tears drops.
Save it for another day. We'll be back. Just think of it in flames.
all right, you travel for half the day with no rest at this point, right?
No, we're just going, just pushing this egg.
Yep.
Just rolling it like a. Jeez.
And you guys come to a spot that's sort of out of the way, but you see sort of a little cavern, and I need everybody to roll perception for me.
Got a 13.
23.
Nice.
8.
Good, nice.
Pretty good one.
I got a 9.
All right. Those of you that beat an 11 notice a symbol carved onto a rock nearby, and it looks like a vertical line with sort of a crescent moon carved around the tip. A couple of slashes at 45-degree angles on the ends of the crescent.
Are the crescents up or down?
The crescent is down.
Was that the symbol that was on the crates on the ship we pirated?
It is not. It is different.
Okay.
You all have not seen this symbol before, yeah, that's what you got.
All right. Can I make an impression of it? Like parchment and just kind of,
We've got lots of.
huh?
We've
Sure,
got
you wanna
lots of
make it?
parchment. Yeah.
You want to make etching of it with the parchment?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I got 18.
You're good. It's a nice etching.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, take a look at this, guys.
What did you experience while you were making that etching?
You would have sort of felt like sort of the darkness and the just the baseline anxiety sort of just creep in around your brain, but then as you kind of focus on it, it just dissipated.
Oh, okay. I'll tell the group, or I'll tell Dak. It's like just what I usually experience.
Sorry to be okay.
Anyway, all right. I'll roll it up and put it in my pouch.
All right. Are we continuing to move?
So it's an
Sure.
upside down crescent. Well, not upside down, but it's a crescent pointing down.
Yeah.
And it's got scratch marks on it.
Vertical line.
I'm doing my very best to not do this, but I will put this one in the chat just as a symbol and it's hard to describe.
I was gonna say,
great.
Circle. Yeah, moon.
Since we don't have,
Is it like an upside down peace sign? Let's see here.
we could post it for our listening audience. We can post it in the comments just for this one time.
Oh, are we using up our one time just for this? No way.
No other.
Interesting.
Nothing else around it.
Nope, it's just kind of near this sort of small cavern.
So it looks like a spike with a crescent shape pointing down at the top creates somewhat of a T with like the bending bars kind of coming down. And then with each bending bar, it looks like they have horns on each side.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It is kind of cool. All right.
Yeah.
Zach's got the etching for a tattoo later.
Yep. Yeah,
Do we get the impression of if we kind of approach that cavern, do we feel that sense of impending doom that Zach?
No, you think it's because he touched it.
Does the cavern look like a safe place to bed down for the night?
I mean, it's the Underdark.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's tired, right? Huh?
I don't have much choice. I need to get recharged.
Okay. Post up here.
Do it.
Okay.
I think we probably look rougher than everybody else in there. Just bit long.
All right. Somebody roll for me a d20 because you got to try to take a long rest in the cavern.
I'm gonna walk in with a snarl on my face at everybody to make them think that we're like, you don't mess with us.
I got a 14.
You got a 14?
Yeah.
What a peaceful night's sleep.
Oh.
What?
Nice.
Except.
That's it.
That's it.
You successfully complete a long rest.
Until here. Yeah, right. We're waiting. We're hanging on the edge. So the whole cavern was a mimic. Ha ha ha.
What's the asteroid worm in Star Wars?
Space slug.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. So long rest it is. Let me hit that button. Boom. Take long rest. I confirm. Yeah. Look at that. Fresh.
All right. You made a half day's progress toward Neverlight Grove.
Great.
We're on a great pace. Yeah.
And, as you guys sort of bed down, you wake up in the morning and you remember that the egg, when you guys got it, was sort of radiating heat, and now it's kind of grown cold.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Oh man.
Everybody hug it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We'll warm it back up with the power of friendship.
No.
Meanwhile, in a nearby campaign, Fargus adjusts his pirate hat and says, "Friends my ass. I'm a pirate now."
Essentially, we just took all his gold, too.
We did,
I think.
I mean, they're gonna end up as slaves. We left them in a slave city.
Yep.
Like dock fees and hotel fees, and we took all the money and ran. We're terrible people.
We really meant to be right back in the morning. Just missed it.
All right. Now that you guys have had the rest, I do have to ask an important question. How fast are you traveling? Back to kind of what we did at the beginning here. You can go fast and have less advantage on perception, but move more quickly. You can go normal speed and have normal perception checks and all those kind of things, or you can go slow, which will help out stealth and things like that. But you'll progress more slowly.
Oh, but you didn't mention. There was one important thing you didn't mention.
No, I remembered everything.
I think stealth is going to be important with our giant dragon egg.
Yeah.
But we also need to warm it back up so it doesn't die because I want my little baby dragon.
Yeah. Let's. I guess
hit it with a fireball.
Pace. Yeah, you just have to hit it with a fireball once a day.
Ah, there you go.
But not inside the cave.
I've got a green.
Yeah. So let's see here. So
I've got
that
green flame blade that I can just, hold to it for a little bit.
Green flame.
Yeah. So you guys can like all the smaller spells, the green flames, like just a regular fire, like all that kind of stuff. If you sort of experiment with like putting it closer to the egg or taking it away, like it'll sort of hold the heat for a second. But it just doesn't last very long. As soon as you take it away, it's kind of like a cup of warm water, right? Leave it on the counter, it just goes cold.
Do we need to maybe borrow the kitchen for a little bit? Pop the egg in the oven for a while?
Keep it over a high heat.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. Throw it in the furnace for a little bit.
Well, yeah. Do we get the impression that if we don't heat it up, it's going to die?
You don't know. You don't know how dragon eggs work. I guess make a medicine check?
Or a history check?
I'll do medicine check.
It's going to be really high because I can't. I'll give you guys a chance to roll, but like I don't unless there's something in your backstories or something that I don't know about. I don't know how y'all would even know this. So.
Oh my god, those were terrible rolls. Just assume I didn't get it.
I just got a 15 on history.
Yeah, 3.
Better than my 7, yeah.
Yeah, mine was 18.
Mine was 8, yeah.
I'm thinking we needed a nat 20.
Yeah.
I say we pay them to allow us to use their kitchen.
Whose kitchen?
The inn.
What
Are
inn?
we at a tavern?
No, we're
Tavern.
We're tavern.
Oh,
Tavern.
see.
Tavern.
Yeah. Tavern. No,
It's
yeah.
exactly the same.
You keep saying
Come on.
kitchen and I'm like, kitchen.
That's
Hey,
why we have such a good rest because of the nice fluffy beds and the
That's
cat.
why I was saying. That's why I said I walked in like snarling because I wanted everybody to know how mean we
I
were.
thought you were snarling at the cave like a
Yeah.
weirdo.
That's funny
No,
because it,
at a tavern.
it made sense because if you rolled differently, then something would have been in there, right? So you're just anticipating something being there.
I thought you were snarling at the darkness. Like, yeah, come at me, bro. I know you're out there.
Yeah.
It says something about how weirdly you've played your character that none of us questioned it.
Everybody's just like,
Yeah,
Here he
okay.
is, just sneering into the
Clocks
darkness
is
again.
clocks.
oh, God.
Yeah.
Why don't we suggest a short break here?
Okay.
All right.
Clocks is in the corner, like pretending like he's flipping eggs and he's making bacon. Everybody's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm working the kitchen." What are you talking about? Hey, what's up? Get it out of here!
Shots. So you guys finish a long rest, and it's the next morning. You're refreshed and rejuvenated, and thinking about what to do with this egg. And I think the next decision is, at what speed do you want to travel for the next day?
What does everybody think? Do we keep going the normal pace, or do we want to try and pick up the speed and worry about incurring the wrath of the Underdark?
Scrambled egg speed.
Scrambled egg speed.
Yeah.
I would think we would want to go, I would think we would want to go slow to keep our stealth higher.
But do we risk the dragon egg getting too cold?
Oh, fair. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we got to figure that out.
Willis suggested that we should snuggle the dragon egg.
Oh,
We find
Great
a
suggestion.
we find a tavern and yeah, I'm in favor of moving quicker
Yeah.
than slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or else this is all for nothing, right?
Right.
okay. You guys,
So I would think at least normal speed or faster.
uh,
That's what I was.
what are you thinking? Faster, normal?
Fast speed.
Power walk.
Right. And I should say too, like Dak, you've now had a chance to attune to your new boots.
I have not, or I have.
Ooh.
What's that?
I have?
If you want to. I mean, I'm
Yes,
assuming you want-
absolutely.
Yeah, you put them on, so you are now attuned to the boots of speed.
Awesome.
The way
Do
those
I
boots,
tune to the necklace?
you don't need to attune to that. You got it.
We do need somebody to scout.
Yeah. Scout the
So
way.
Dak, the way the boots work is you, as a bonus action, you click the heels, and for the next 10 minutes, your walking speed is doubled if you want to use it.
For 10 minutes.
Yes,
All
and
right.
then I think you can. I think it's once a day you can do that.
And Nicholas, the necklace of fireballs is something that's in D&D Beyond.
Okay.
And it originally had 8 charges, and I've used 2 of the charges.
Okay. So I have 6 left.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Necklace of fireballs.
Yeah, basically, it's you throw one bead and you cast a fireball spell. So.
Yep. Fireball spell at level 3 is 8d6.
Okay.
Okay. So did I hear fast?
Fast!
All right, you guys take off through the Underdark and start booking it. Selkie, I think you have the highest passive perception, right? So are you sort of out in front scouting?
Yep.
Okay. You do not need to roll for anything with your high passive perception. You hear it. You sort of hear the flap of wings and a dull roar coming from somewhere in the darkness.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, shit.
Guys,
Yeah.
drop the egg and run.
What do we hear?
Leave it. Leave the egg and run. Yes, leave the egg.
Willa?
We're having a bedtime argument right now.
What would you like to do?
Run.
Who's
Hide the woods.
I'm assuming you guys have like figured out something to like harness this egg up and pull it or something like that. Nobody can really carry it.
Yeah,
all
we're
the
like
time.
rolling it along,
Yeah, I've just been rolling it.
scrambling this egg.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, it's just like one of the strongman competitions where they just flip the tire.
Yeah. And I mean, the outside of it's pretty sturdy. You know what I mean? It's not like rock or anything. You know, but it's not like a chicken egg or anything like that where it's fragile. So that part's okay. But I don't know that running with the egg. You know, you can leave one person behind.
Yeah, I say we leave it behind and get out.
Or at least hide.
Yeah, let's get in the woods. That's right there on Eddie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Are there any tall mushrooms around now?
There are not any around here. There's sort of rocks and caverns and stuff.
Taverns.
Oh man,
Caverns everywhere.
Caverns. Clocks.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, I hear hide.
Hide.
One for cover.
Everybody pretend to be a mushroom.
I'm gonna need
God,
going
we're
to
about
need
to
a group
die.
stealth check.
Weird.
Yeah, we heard a dull roar and the flapping of wings.
Oh, man.
Oh, that was just indigestion. That was just my indigestion.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
I got an 11.
Ooh, for stealth,
Got an 8.
I got 18.
Nice.
I got a 14.
I got 22.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, because y'all are evil, let me just ask a basic question. Are you hiding together?
Oh God. This is the last time I listened to an 8-year-old.
Hey.
Clocks pulls out his coin. No dragon. Hiding by myself.
All right.
Oh man.
Okay, I heard.
I'm
I
helping.
heard Zock's stealth check.
No, it's 8.
Okay, and unless I heard incorrectly, I don't think anybody beat a 24, right?
Oh no.
No.
Oh
No,
God.
No.
No.
Fine.
What did you do with the egg?
Left it.
We
sitting
roll
there.
it in the opposite direction that we're going in.
Just heave it.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on it. I'm sitting on it with non-detection.
Non-detection.
So I think non-detection is good against scrying, right?
I don't know. I just saw it there.
She's reaching for the reaching for anything there. Let me see what it does, just in case I don't remember right.
No divination, no scrying, no sensors.
Okay. Yeah, nothing that's immune from dragon eyes, right?
Oh no.
All right, you guys sort of all scramble and try to find some hiding spots, and you just hear, "Whoa, where is it? Traitors, surfacers, betray Thembershot." And sort of right near wherever you guys are hiding, you just hear as Thembershot sort of lands on an outcropping nearby.
Mhm.
It's just like scanning the area. Describe for real what you do with the egg.
I mean, we're not going to be able to do anything with it, right?
Did you take it into hiding with you, or did you kind of do what Selkie said and sort of leave it out in the open, or roll it down a hill or something?
Leave it out in the open and duck and cover.
We put a pirate hat on it and a cape.
No egg here.
I went Wobbot.
So to be clear, the egg is kind of just sitting out in the middle of the path or wherever you were walking, and you guys are all hidden away, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He looks around and says, "Short legs, no wings. They couldn't have gone far." And he jumps down into the clearing right next to where the egg is, lands on the stone, and says, "Cowards, I'll take this now." And he looks like he's going to make off with the egg. What would you guys like to do?
Let
Aw.
him.
Aw.
He's probably immune to fire damage.
Do not get him in trouble with this dragon.
Don't throw all that necklace of fireballs. Just throw the whole thing.
Yeah, he's gonna be resistant too.
God.
We're not immune.
The necklace does say you can throw the whole necklace at once if you want to.
Oh,
It does.
God.
I don't.
It's only
No.
one more d6 per charge that you throw.
Yeah. 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 Okay.
God, I see.
Yeah. Bad idea.
That's not worth it. Everybody throw their fireball at the same time. Can I hand them out?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. We each throw one.
I think let him take the egg and skedaddle, and then we'll go steal it back.
This is where we part ways, my friends.
Yeah, unless you guys want to confront or speak to Thembershad. He looks like he's ready to pick the egg up and fly off.
Can I see? Can we see each other?
Sure, yeah.
Like gate.
Since we know where we went, kind of like. Can I get an idea of
Oh my God! Please
what
don't
everybody
use the
else
necklace.
is doing? Everybody else looks like they're.
I'm going like this. Devil signs.
How about I hit him with some cold?
Oh no!
But I go right behind.
Do you feel?
I go right behind you and Nicholas. I go right behind Nicholas and throw it over his head.
Well, okay. And while you point at me.
Are you doing it?
No wisdom check needed. We will all die.
Yeah.
I have not written up another character yet.
All right. If I don't see anybody else looking like they want to fight,
I'm giving you the devil
So
horns.
he has her hat pulled over her eyes.
All right, so you got.
Oh, Dak, you said you were looking like
Yeah,
it?
do it.
No, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Who's got the
Don't
dragon?
do it.
coin?
Even Sock has more sense.
If we get the dragon, we fight
And
the
he's-
dragon.
Yeah, but how
Hiding.
cool are we if we
Drop
fight
that
the
as-
dragon?
No! Put the coin down.
No, just because we got a long rest doesn't mean.
I still feel like giving clocks the fireballs was the best thing I've ever done.
No. Hard to disagree.
Yeah, well.
Because they're not on the necklace anymore.
Oh,
They're like,
God.
you know how the little Chinese balls, and
Yep.
you can just kind of whisk them around in your hand. I'm like pretending to throw just to see what everybody else's reaction is.
I'm still like, yeah, do it. I'm
I'm looking for a mushroom, any mushroom. I'm willing to do the lady's gift into one of my rations if I have to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Do you think it'll work on the dragon?
No, I can get out of here.
Oh, I thought you wanted to make the dragon dance.
Because this is what's going to happen. The dragon's going to get the egg. He's going to go back to town. He's going to destroy everything. Everything.
Including the egg.
Which is what Clocks wanted, so don't piss it off now. So just let it go and destroy everything.
And so really what we've done is just set it up for mass destruction. And we can head back there and just watch the flames.
I mean, that's what the Grey Ghosts were worried about.
Yep.
You could actually drop that on them.
We just destroyed
Gracklestug.
Gracklestug.
We're just as bad as the Demogorgon.
Because now not only does he have the egg, but now he is angry.
Well, I blame myself because I remember narrating Gracklestug as I put you in a place you can't burn to the ground, and
And we
So
said
close.
challenge accepted.
Out of the way.
We did say challenge accepted. So who wins this one?
All right, I think you've convinced Clocks. He's like, taps his very long pointy nose. He understands.
All right, we're hiding.
I put the bead back on my necklace.
yeah, Thembershad just looks around and says, "Betrayers, but I have what I want. No need to waste my breath on these ones." And he clutches the egg in one foot and flaps his wings and starts to take off into the sky.
So it turns out I am no Mando because I'm going to let him. Bye.
Yep. Yeah.
And Thembershad will depart.
Oh.
Well, there goes our dream of a baby dragon.
Aw.
For now. Maybe he'll come back.
Now I think the whole town and the egg are about to burn.
Another one. Hey, you know what? I think it's okay.
Yeah, you
So,
think so?
yeah. Can we see it? Can we still see, like, no, we're not that far away.
Mhm.
Can we still see it if we go to the shoreline?
Yeah, we're only half the day away, right?
Yeah, you can go back to Gracklestug, sure.
No, we don't want to go back to Gracklestug. I want to say we just want to maybe watch it from the shoreline. Beach party.
Oh,
Hey guys.
yeah.
Keep it happen.
Well, yeah, he would. Thembershad was not like, he will eventually be too powerful to control,
Mm-hmm.
you know, but he's kept in the lap of luxury.
Ah, yes. Okay.
Right, with his lair and everything. You know, I think that's really what the Gregos were really concerned about, is if he gets any bigger and they don't hatch another one, they won't be able to kill him.
Ah, yes. Okay, gotcha, because he's adult
So,
already.
like, look, he's pissed at you guys because he gave you a mission,
Hmm?
and then you guys disappeared. And roughly, I mean, he searched for you, you know, kind of all night in the area. It just, with a plus 13 perception, it didn't take him.
Yeah, plus 13 perception.
He was just able to kind of track you guys down the next day after he kind of figured out you weren't coming back.
Yeah.
It was the stone, the obelisk put us here in this clearing.
Yeah.
That might have been a good thing to tell him.
We were on the path
Would have been very
right
interesting.
back to your lair.
Yeah.
Right before he barbecued us to a crisp.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
As the egg is tied up to a little cart and we're heading away from the city. Yeah. We don't know where we were going.
Oh
got
my
lost.
god, you arrived! You can take us back to Grackle.
It was dark. We can't see.
Yeah, he got what he wanted. You're half a day's away from Gracklestug. You got an egg you can easily take, and he's got a hoard of treasure he doesn't have to give you.
We still have that little hunk of the obelisk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What happens if we cast something into it?
While
We all nothing.
No.
All right.
All right, I guess we just watch him fly away with our precious dragon.
Dark Campaign Crew 0, Thembershad 1.
Well, do we want to go back for our NPCs?
Hell no, they're about to be burned to a crisp.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Still no.
Yeah. Any desire?
Not for me.
No.
I don't want to go back where his people can find us.
Yeah, let the drow take them.
Yeah, I think we made a lot of enemies there in a very short amount of time.
Yeah.
Us?
Yeah. Yeah. I'd have to play with chicken wire next time at the cavern. That's what I'm going to call it for now. Any tavern's a cavern now, and any cavern's a tavern. I like it. That's the way it is now.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, onward.
Unto Neverlight Grove.
Yeah.
I feel like we all just got like, you know, like that moment where you get like slapped on the wrist for like reaching for something and you knew, you know, and it's like,
No. It's
what
not
do we
that.
do?
I mean, that's the most reasonable reaction from a dragon that got betrayed. I mean, I wanted you guys to have the egg. You know what I mean? If you
Yeah.
could have, I would have loved to have a campaign where you guys have a baby dragon. I mean, honestly, like that is not a. I'm not smacking you back onto the rails here at all. I think that's just what he would have done. You know what I mean?
He would track us.
Yeah. I mean, after a certain amount of time, when you don't come back, when you agreed to a mission, that seems like, given that was his major motivation. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I can cheer you up. You guys want to look for rations?
Oh, yeah. I feel better.
I got an 11.
Just so you know, Matt, Willa is disappointed in you.
She
there was-
went to bed knowing that the egg was about to get taken away.
Oh.
I was like stuffing her back into the room, and she was like, "Don't leave the egg, don't leave get in there."
You can tell her that I definitely knew that I was going to hatch to be an evil dragon.
Okay.
And that's 100% true.
Yeah, I think she'd still feel the same way.
Yeah.
The quest was to get the dragon egg back to the dragon.
He's with his people now. It's where it belongs.
Mission accomplished.
It's an
There we go.
omelet now.
Only the purple ones are nice.
I used restraint. There was a part of me that wanted to squish the egg right there in front of your eyes.
Oh no.
I didn't do that. But you know where the egg is? I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
getting squished over Gracklestug.
yeah. So, never let go. I feel terrible.
I guess
I
so.
mean,
No, you shouldn't.
John.
I think this is great. I think we just like
It's our Empire Strikes Back moment.
it's our Empire Strikes Back moment. We have to pick ourselves up, and do we keep on to Neverlight Grove, or do we walk back into the? I mean, this is like going back to Hoth. There ain't nothing left at Hoth.
Yeah, that's
Except
it. There's
Darth
no
Vader.
reason to go back there.
We just got to keep.
Did we keep on to Neverlake Grove, or do you guys want to switch over to Blingdenstone?
We don't know how to get to Blingdenstone.
We've got
Yeah.
a guy that does know.
Without our NPCs.
Right, back at Gracklestug.
Yeah.
Right. So we don't know how to get there. We can't go back. If we go back, they're gonna get us. We
Yeah,
pissed
there's-
off. Buddy.
Yeah, there's no reason to go back there.
Yeah, both sides, basically.
Right.
I guess we're going to Neverlake.
Guess we're going to.
Will Rumpy Dump would he lead us anywhere but Neverlight?
I don't think he knows how to get to Blingdenstone.
Okay. Well, maybe we can find a way to somewhere else from Neverlight.
Yeah. Yeah. Or we just walk in a direction.
Just
I'm going this way.
maybe we'll run into another cavern.
like Forrest Gump. He just, all right, let's just run this way.
And I'm assuming your travel speed is now slow because you're like doing the slow walking away music from the end of the Incredible Hulk in
Yep.
the 80s.
Oh.
Dragging my sword, dragging my shield.
We become these like underdark vagabonds with beards down to our knees, just aimlessly, pointlessly wandering.
Yeah.
Dusty.
Hey, speak for yourself. I stay well shaved.
Yeah. A young, fresh group of adventurers encounters you, and you're like, "You don't understand. We were gonna raise a dragon." Okay.
You were adventurers like you.
Come with us. There's a tavern right around the corner.
Right.
Take you there.
Yeah, this great kid tavern.
All right. Let's see here.
All right, let's do it. Yep. Onwards to Neverlake Grove.
To the Myconids.
Here we go.
Yeah.
You guys travel for a couple of days in this manner, uneventfully.
So what's our purpose?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Why are we here? What are we doing with ourselves?
Rumpadump says, "Well, listen, Neverlight Grove's not so bad, you know. Ha ha ha. I mean,
This comes from the non-partying Myconid dude.
right.
Shut up, mushroom.
Everybody's grumpy now. Just,
We-
every now and then, just walking up and slapping him in the back of the head.
We felt as I have my tankard and I'm just like swaying slightly. Had so much hope.
We had hope. We had purpose. Now we have nothing.
God.
If we were originally trying to get to the top, get to the
Yeah,
no,
get
we're
to
trying to
the
get to the we're trying to get to that place, right? What was that
Skullport
place?
or to the surface so we can find our way to Skullport. But that was just Dak's idea. Dak's lifelong dream is to become a pirate mercenary in Skullport.
Oh,
Maybe we'll find somebody who can get us to Skullport from Neverlight Grove.
Mhm. I mean, it's funny because like you're literally doing the exact same thing you were just doing, just without an egg.
Yeah.
I know, right? But the egg gave
You
us
didn't know how to
purpose.
hatch, right?
right,
Was probably gonna die, you know.
right. Clock looks over at Rumpadump and he's like, "What's this town made of? Is it made of wood or stone?"
Yeah, we've got mushrooms like everywhere. Like there's just lots of them. It's so nice.
Oh, cool. So we'll finally be able to use the gift.
There's little tiny baby mushrooms. There's like the spore fields where we spawn. There's you know it's calm. It's peaceful. You know.
Oh,
So,
Well, then I mean,
no redeeming value.
no clock.
We
Here's
If you burn yourself, does it like smell good?
what? we don't really need fire.
Oh.
where's Dawnbringer right now?
Oh, I'd probably be carrying her around.
Okay, all right. I ask her, hey, what do you think about us going with him there to Neverlight Grove?
Sounds like those people need help. I mean,
help. We don't do
yeah.
help.
Well, he sounds like his way of life is just drifting away. This lady sounds like a bad person.
Hey, she gave us a nice gift, Dawnbringer.
Yeah, what
But
have you
they
given
have,
us?
they have a whole culture, and now it's just being washed away, Selkie.
Can we go help that?
So you're telling me
No. What Clocks wants to do is give them all something to rally around in a bad way for us.
So you guys travel. Sorry, I found it now. I'm sorry for that. You guys come across. You sort of stumble upon each other with this unlikely other kind of party that you see, and amongst them is a couple of creatures you recognize and a couple you've never seen before. One of them is a Kuatoa, one of them is a Darrow, and then there's a couple that you haven't seen before. One of them has a long pointed head like this, and then 4 tentacles that kind of come down from its face. The other one is blue skin and tusks that stick up from the bottom, and the other one sort of looks like a lizard-like person. So if you guys want, you can try to roll Arcana and see if you can identify the races of these people who come across you. They sort of creep out of the darkness and
Sure. Yeah, 5.
9.
9, nope.
Dirty 20?
natural.
Ooh.
Natural
Yeah.
1.
Selkie, the ones you would recognize one of them as a mind flayer.
Oh, is that the one with the tentacles?
Correct, and the long head. The other 2 you would recognize as an Orug and a Troglodyte. And so you sort of stumbled upon this host of other creatures, and the mind flayer sort of steps out in front and says, "What are you all doing out here in the Underdark?"
That's a...
Oh, just traveling along. We seem to have lost our egg. Traveling along.
I see. Well, we are known collectively, and he flourishes back at his comrades, as the Society of Brilliance.
Oh, I say.
Kill them all.
Ooh.
Yep.
I kind of put my pinky up to my mouth there. Oh, do tell.
We are.
This sounds fantastic.
We are academics. We are studying the phase res.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're interested in our little friend here.
Yeah, Zoc is the expert.
Yeah. I've had a little bit of experience with that stuff.
Have you then?
Yeah, just a wee bit.
I see. And tell us about these experiences, young one.
Well, it seems like
Time out, Zach. If he's a study participant, does that mean that he gets paid for his time?
Ooh.
Just saying.
We are compensated by knowledge.
Oh.
And the duty to inform further generations.
Oh, gotcha. You're one of those not-for-profit organizations, huh?
Absolutely not.
So they're bankers.
Of course.
He
So,
says,
well, yeah.
And he kind of looks at you and says, "Tell me." But he beams it to you telepathically. Tell me
Oh, okay.
about these experiences.
All right. So I'll go into a long, lengthy explanation of the experiences, kind of like what Chunk did at the Goonies when he was trying to give like everything up. I'll just ramble on and on and on, and then this, and then that. And then I know we've had some other people have had experiences with it. So yeah, I'll just let them know everything I know.
It says, "That is fascinating. Blue skin, aging.
Yeah.
We were not aware of these." And he looks back and says, "Blurg, make a note." And he gestures at the Urog, blue-skinned, looking creature. And He whips out, writes down. Oh, very blue skin, younger. Very good, very good. He says, and you are obviously a student of these magical arts. How do you... Oh, no?
I wouldn't say I'm not much an academic like you are. I kind of, I'm a practitioner. I would say.
few are, so I understand. Yeah. But I do have to say, we are quite concerned. The phase res resurgence may be due to some other planar activities. Ooh. Have you experienced anything unusual in your travels?
No, just, kind of normal, my normal day to day. I mean, what would be unusual?
Well, we are specifically concerned with, he says it under his breath, demons.
No, we've seen some of those.
What?
Yeah, that's unusual here?
I should say so. They are not native to this plane, and he looks back and they all start...
I don't know that. Yeah, I know, you got me there. Yeah, sure. So I just got to tell real briefly about, what happened with in the Drow Town, and yep.
Steven, and do you mention Sloopadoo?
No, I'm not going to mention that yet.
Okay. He says, Vrox and demonic creatures, seemingly out of nowhere. Truly,
they had wings. They were shrilling. They were killing everybody. It was pretty wild.
That is fascinating. And where did you notice this? Perhaps we should go investigate there. Yes.
I think they moved on. Oh. Hell, I don't even know if the place is still standing. Yeah.
I see. Well, you have been most forthright with your information. Is there anything we, with our staggering intellects, can do to assist you in turn?
Where are you headed?
Oh, perhaps toward Gracklestug, maybe to the Dark Lake, Sloobadoop, maybe upon the way at some point, and the Kuatoa just goes...
Very nice this time of year.
Yeah, it really is. That's a very lovely town, I must say.
He says, well, if you like, I can direct you toward the other settlements here, if you wish.
Yeah, I'll take out my parchment and, could you give us some... I want to take some notes.
Yep, and he'll describe the rest of the path to Netherlight Grove and Blingdenstone.
Perfect.
Okay, cool, yeah.
Do we feel like the directions that he gave us are trustworthy?
Roll insight.
Natural 20.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you should, as a general rule, you shouldn't trust a mind flayer. But they seem to be sort of this band of intellectuals who think they're doing good and mean to help as much as they can.
Oh, no. Yeah, we're sending them...
So Clocks is like,
huh?
I actually was affected by the phase res a time or two.
Really? Tell me about it, Goblin.
I was given felt like afterwards I was given these powers that I could channel. And I said, but do you have anything in your pocket?
His tentacles sort of flare a little bit. Perhaps?
I said, there was this power that I've been trying to figure out where I can clap my hands together and then it disappears. Where it goes, I don't know. But if you're speaking of different planes, perhaps it's a channel. It leaves this plane and goes to another.
He gets very excited and says, can you demonstrate this power? Interplanar travel is quite powerful magic.
If I can demonstrate it, it must be something of substance. Something of weight can fit in my hand.
I reach over and put a ration in his hand. And I want to see this too. I'm really interested.
and I turn and I totally miss it. The ration falls on the ground and I turn. I'm dude. What about you, my friend? And he looks at Woodley and he's like,
he says, well, we did come upon this small gem. Would that work?
Let's try.
He says, very good. And he nods at the Darrow, who says, yes. And he produces a small garnet out there and says, yes, do demonstrate for us, please. Interested in your experiences.
So I'll hold my hand out and really quickly with my other hand, I'll cast a cantrip, my green flame, just to make it look like a swoosh. You know what I mean? And then I'll put it out right as I come together and slap my hands together.
Okay.
And then I'm going to perform a sleight of hand, see if I can steal the gem.
Palm it out. Yeah, gotcha. Go for it.
Oh.
Protection.
12.
12. All right. It says, fascinating. It's gone.
Yes.
That is incredible. Do you think it went straight to hell?
And I say,
Yes, it did.
I felt a burning sensation still in my palm as if something's there, but I don't see it. Do you? But it burns.
And they all gather around and look down at it. Oh, no.
And I like push it into the mud and I'll like try to cool it off. It's gone. Anyway,
Truly interesting. Urog, write that down.
and
Well,
then I'll just heave like I'm fatigued. It takes so much from me. It makes me very so tired. I must sit down. No, I'll just kind of walk over and sit down.
yeah, you've successfully pocketed Garnet.
All right.
Do you pop it into the bag of holding with all of our other treasure? No, that one's just for you.
This is, well, can't be out here in the open too long, you know. Is there anything else you care to share? Any experiences? Well, otherwise, we must be on our way. Our services is in demand, as I'm sure yours are.
Was there anything weird? And anything else? Oh, I guess we could ask about the. Does somebody want to ask about the weird stuff in Gracklestug?
Oh, yeah, about how everyone was acting a little nutty.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was up with that? What was up with the cackle? What was the phase res doing?
So why? What's with the resurgence of the phase res? Has this come before?
Not based on our reckoning. We think that something otherworldly, otherplanar, may have caused a disruption, a swell in the magic, if you will.
So this is not a normal experience.
No, quite no.
Occurrence.
More aggressive than it's ever been before.
Oh, okay. What was it like before?
There was here and there minor magical effects, bioluminescence, things of that sort, but never anything like you, my friend.
Oh, yeah. I guess I'm one of a kind then, huh?
I would say so.
All right. Let's see. Well,
And I'll kind of wake up a stupor. What about me? Am I one of a kind too?
Oh yes, but get your rest, Master Clocks. Must be.
you look parched, Clocks. I shove that ration that fell on the ground. I shove it in his mouth this time. Yeah, eat one of these. You know how you are when you get tired and hangry. I don't know what else. Well, where were you coming from, by the way?
Oh, we've been wandering about collecting things. We did notice not too far away a small fissure, but we're not really. It looks dangerous, and we're not quite the fighting types.
Oh, where's this at? It sounds exciting.
He'll gesture. Oh, perhaps several hours travel in that direction. He'll gesture down another direction through one of the tunnels.
Oh, okay. Is that on the way to Neverlight?
Yeah, roughly.
Well, we'll check it out on our way.
Unless we want to change course and go to Blingdenstone. Now that we have directions.
Yeah.
I mean, but we can always make a detour anyway.
Yeah, because Blingdenstone, I mean, we'd be passing by, or we have to change directions, or...
No, it's kind of on the way. Yep.
It's all pretty much on the same way, so we can hit Neverlight and then Blingdenstone. How about that?
Yeah, so let's see.
Does that sound decent?
I think Neverlight would, if you kind of continue on the path, Neverlight's kind of on the way, and then Blingdenstone farther up.
Yeah, it's on the way. Yeah. We'll check out that fissure too.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, then I wish you all best of luck, and I truly appreciate it. Now, I do think a bit of rest on to Sloobadoop.
Ah, yes. Very good, very good. Enjoy it there.
And if you see any demons, make sure to make copious notes.
Oh, totally. Yeah, I'll put it in the book. We'll get together sometime.
Interesting, dangerous times that we're living in, We must record it for posterity.
Yeah, of course we do.
In the Society of Brilliance, we'll kind of saunter on back down the way you guys just came from.
All right. Oh, sorry, Saps.
And I'll just kind of like...
Yeah.
You have a garnet worth 50 gold, Clocks.
All right.
Look at you.
Wow.
Hey, I'm feeling good, guys. I'm feeling good.
It's almost like a little mini baby dragon egg.
All right, let's keep making progress.
Yeah, you guys are gonna go check out that fissure that they
carry.
That sounds exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Clocks, that's not somebody who's going fishing.
That's
It's a crack in
We're
the
not going to see the fisher. We're going to the fissure.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't know what you guys were excited about.
Should not carry.
All right, you guys sort of find your way over to what he described as this kind of walking near this what looks like a fresh geographic feature, and you can kind of sort of similar to when you're in the Whirlstone tunnels, you can kind of wriggle your way through one of these cracks if you'd like to sort of investigate further. But that's where the Society of Brilliance told you they kind of stopped. All right, and you guys, as you all sort of move your way in there, all of a sudden there's a tremble in the earth, and all around you the walls shake, and rubble starts to fall, and the entrance you just came in is sealed up with rock behind you.
Oh no!
You find yourself caved in.
No way!
And there's one obvious exit kind of through here.
All right, keep walking.
All right. You kind of walk into this 10-foot high tubular passage. There's still sort of things shaking and falling from the ceiling and kind of coming down. And I need you all to make dexterity saving throws to try to get out of the way of the falling debris.
Get a 10.
16.
Third dex mod.
Dex saving throw.
19.
All right. Anybody who did not get a 13 or better will take 5 damage as debris falls on you.
5 damage?
5 damage, yes.
Okay, that's got an 8.
All right. You now have an option to go either to the right or to the left, directly in front of you.
Always go left.
I always go left.
Let's go left.
You enter into a square room that's about 15 feet on each side, and all dripping with dark water, kind of sliding down and around the floor. And there's another. It looks like there's another hole that's kind of opened up in one of the walls, based on this cave-in that you just experienced. So sorry.
Is everything still rumbling, or does it seem stable now?
Yeah, it's sort of stabilized a little bit here, but as you guys sort of pile into this room to explore it, this ooze, this gray water that you saw sort of coming down the walls, comes to life and looks like it's ready to attack you. I need everybody to roll initiative, please.
21.
15.
Hey, I got 15 too.
Woohoo! We're initiative buddies.
3.
Yeah.
I got a full 3.
3.
I got an 8.
3.
Right.
I got a rock.
All right, you all are all going to go before these things.
Yeah.
All right. So I think I heard 22 was the highest one. Was that Zoc?
No, I got a 15.
So 21.
Blocks.
Class. You're first. These sort of watery-looking oozes sort of like start lurching towards you. What would you like to do?
How far away are they?
They are about 10 feet away.
And we have nowhere to go back, right?
No.
Okay. Then I will. I guess I'll.
I guess I should let you. You guys should all roll Arcana here and see if you recognize these creatures.
Yeah.
You can sort of set a precedent there.
Yeah, 2. Got no idea.
Nope.
14.
Change it dice.
15.
15 is what I was looking for. It's pretty good. Mornhelm, you know that these are oozes. Anybody do better than a 15?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, you know that these are an ooze, which is sort of this non-sentient, just collection of liquid that has the reputation for just hiding in tiny spaces and then leaking out like this. And you know that it moves very slow with that roll.
Okay, I'm gonna toss a poison poison spray. Try that. So.
Okay. Is that a dex save?
It is a Constitution save. 13.
All right, 13. It's a natural 20, so that will not work.
Whoa.
Right.
And there are 2 of these things in the room here.
Okay.
All right, that was Clocks. I think the next high roll was, I think I heard, did somebody say it's 15 or a 16?
Yeah, Zoc and I both had 15.
Yep.
All right, Selkie's going to go first, then Zoc.
Let's see if Dawnbringer does any damage to them.
Mm-hmm. These things are of the darkness. We'll shed light here, Selkie.
All right. Oh, natural 20.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
wow.
Alright.
Very nice. I
So-
don't see clocks. What's your poison spray range, clocks? Did you do it kind of from far away? Or
And 10 feet.
okay, all right. So you didn't get up next to it, right?
Oh.
Okay, so you don't have an ally adjacent. Sorry, Selkie.
Okay, but I get double damage though, right?
Yeah, you'll max the first damage dice. So I think longsword is like a D8, right? So you get 8 plus your modifier, and
Okay.
then you roll another D8.
Okay. 17.
All right, 17 damage. It is definitely bloodied.
And then for my bonus action, I'll do the my rapier too.
Okay.
So a 7 altogether, but I rolled a 2.
Oh, you will miss that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Then Zoc, you're up next.
All right. I'm going to light up the one that got injured. Eldritch Blast.
All right.
All right. That's a 19.
All right. 19 hits.
Excellent. And that is going to be 6 points of damage.
All right. What's it look like when you blast this thing to smithereens?
Yeah, it just blows apart. I think everybody gets a little bit in their mouth.
Oh.
Yeah, since it blows apart and gets on everybody like you narrated, Mornhelm, you look down, and as some of the flex sort of falls just a little bit on the edge of your shield, you see metal bits on the edge of your shield just sort of flake away and start to disappear. Not like it's going to ruin your shield, but
we know the dangers of it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god. Sorry guys. I should tell you next time. Don't stand with your mouth open.
That's always a good rule.
Don't fight with your mouth open.
It tastes
Yeah.
like burning.
Yeah, it tastes like bread, like tobacco.
Dawnbringer says, "I got it, Selkie, but that kind of stung a little.
Oh.
If I wasn't me, it might have ate me up."
So did my rapier take any damage then, or?
No, because you missed.
Oh, right. Yeah. Swing and a miss. Good thing.
Yep. All right. That was 15 initiative, 14, 13, 12, 10, 11, 9, 8. 8.
Yeah.
You're up. These corroding creatures are nearby.
All right, I'm going to draw my short sword,
There you go.
since I don't care about my short sword. 14.
14 hits.
I'm going to tag on a Divine Smite.
Okay.
So it's 6 regular damage,
Mhm.
and then 5 from the Divine Smite.
All right. So total of 13, I think I heard.
Yep.
Okay. It is past bloodied, and your short sword sort of starts to hit away at the edge of it, and it has a permanent -1 penalty to damage rolls.
Okay.
Oh.
Cool.
Yeah, don't use your good. Don't bring your fine china to this fight.
Mm-hmm.
Mornhelm, I think you're the last one before these guys go.
I'm going to hit it with Burning Hands,
Beautiful.
and I'm going to hit it with Cold.
Okay. Cold hands. Got it.
Yeah, and it's a 20, dirty 20, like 15 on the roll and 5.
All right. You hit it, and how much damage?
It's 3d6,
Nice.
Wow. Cool.
18. Here, I see it. Boxcars.
11, close.
All right. What's it look like when you kill the second one?
Better than the first.
Yeah.
Right.
We all
First
keep our
bit-
mouths closed this
The
time.
first one bit me. I didn't like that.
Nope. All right. You guys have successfully defeated the oozes without any of the good stuff getting chewed up.
Yeah.
All right. There is the way you came in through here, and there is another entrance exit to this room to the north.
Go north.
All right, you guys walk in here, and the first thing you notice immediately is that there's like the skeletal remains of what looks like a drow, with this dark metal mace and some coins kind of scattered about. The interesting thing about them is they're all sort of floating above the floor.
Oh wow. Okay.
The bones and the coins?
Yes.
Does it look like liquid, or does it look like they're floating in the air?
It looks like they're floating in the air.
Gotcha. Zoc is gonna cast Mage Hand and just kind of go out there and try to grab one of the coins.
Yep. Your mage hand kind of floats through there, and then it sort of like gets up close to it, and then all of a sudden, like it looks like it's just covered in acid. And all of a sudden, you hear like this telepathic voice go, "Hey y'all, that's me. Your hand's in there." What y'all doing down here?
We're just on a tour group.
If this is all telepathy coming back, said, I've never seen anything else that's not kind of ooze. My name's Glabagool.
Oh, very nice to meet you, Glabagool. And how are you doing today?
I don't know. I kind of just woke up here.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, not a bad place. I kind of like it.
I don't know anything else.
Well,
Yes.
then you don't need much, do you?
Have you been anywhere else?
Well, I've been around a few places, and believe me, it's highly overrated.
Oh, well, I don't know what happened, but I just kind of woke up one day, and here I was, me, knowing my own existence and all.
Wow.
And you guys can all roll Arcana if you want to figure out what's going on, what kind of this is.
Yep, 4. Have no idea.
No.
I like to do it.
6, so not much better.
Nope.
I got a 20.
There you go.
Oh.
Oh, I got a natural 22.
Oh,
what?
No, I didn't. I got 17.
You.
Yeah.
Twin brainiacs over here.
Yeah, you guys identify this as a gelatinous cube.
It's very friendly gelatinous cube.
It's the board.
Yeah, it is.
It's a big gelatinous cube that has, and the unusual thing is they're not usually sentient creatures. They're kind of just exist. This one appears to, something has gone on and has brought it to life or made it aware of itself, so to speak.
We literally just watched Onward yesterday, so
there you go.
got a perfect image in my head.
Well, I mean, I kind of would like to leave here. Y'all are sort of interesting. I'm a little slow, but I mean, where are you going?
How are you?
Well,
Dissolving rock.
kind of trying to find a way out too. We're coming out through that glass door, but all the rocks came down. We don't know the way from here. We're just kind of exploring ourselves. Have you been anywhere else besides this room?
No, I've just been sort of sitting here. I mean, this fella came in here and just walked right into me.
Yeah, that doesn't seem to work out too well for him.
No, he melted.
Yeah.
Before I could even talk to him, he just walked right in.
Oh boy. Well, I tell you what, we'll talk to you for sure. Just don't give us any hugs or anything.
Well, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't want to see you hurt. You seem like nice guys.
Yeah.
Nice
Oh
people.
yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Look, I didn't get a baby dragon. I want this gelatinous cube. I want it.
I want that.
I want it.
I want that.
I want it.
The dungeon master giveth and he taketh away.
Oh man. So, the rest of the campaign is going to be like Raising Arizona, where we just like travel throughout the Underdark trying to find some baby or creature to raise.
Yes. Your baby.
Yes.
Evil people need love too.
Yeah.
He says, well, it looks like the way you came in's no good, but if you want, I can track along with you here and see if you can help. You seem like trustworthy folks.
Yeah, sure we are. I think you're thinking the right way.
Mm-hmm.
Now, so we just woke up in this room. Let's see here. So what's taking a look around the room?
Yeah, other than kind of him in here. He says, well, I sort of take up this whole passageway, but I think it gets a little wider farther up there.
Oh, okay. All right. Do you want to push on through, or you want to come on back and let us lead?
Yeah, that's fine. Would y'all this thing here is kind of itching me. You mind if I get rid of it real quick?
What is it?
He's sort of you can't see him because he's transparent.
Yeah.
You know, but he just sort of like wiggles and then disgorges the mace. That was
wow. I'll how much is the mace weigh?
It's like 5-10 pounds.
Okay, all right. I'll go ahead and mage hand it up and kind of try to like shake the acid or whatever off of it.
Yeah.
You notice any damage from
No.
happened from it? No.
No, in fact, it's not.
Just a black mace over there, huh?
He says, yeah, all his other metal stuff sort of just melted away, but this one seemed fine.
Oh, I kind of wave it in front of Dak and Mornhelm and go, wow, what do you think of this, guys, huh? Kind of nice. You don't mind if my friends maybe, take care of this. We'll get out of your hair.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I can't even use it. You guys have those, I mean, what do you call them? You got hands and whatnot. I don't have those.
Yeah, they're overrated as well.
I think so.
Can I do an Arcana check on the mace?
Sure.
I'll hold it out for Dak. So
16.
Yep. This is a magic mace.
Awesome.
Nice.
Mornhelm, you want to wrestle for it?
Yeah.
So I get the mace.
Yeah, go for it.
You all.
I've got boots of speed. I don't
Yeah.
think it's fair that you get your magic item.
Yeah.
Not likely to catch you, that's for sure.
Yeah. Whoever get the giant Jello shot in the room.
So he's such a clear gelatinous cube that we can't see where he begins and ends.
Yeah, basic. For the purpose of easiness, we'll say that he has kind of a couple of floating eyeballs in there, so you can sort of see if he's looking at you.
Okay.
And he's square. He is square though, right? He's not form fitting.
Yeah, he's a cube for sure.
Okay.
Nice. All right. Well, very cool. So I'll which one of you guys gonna take over? I'll make sure it's cleaned off of any acid.
You go ahead, Mornhelm.
Got it.
All right. Dropping it in your hands. Here you go.
It's magic. Does it need to be attuned?
Yep. It is attuned, but it's a common magic item, so you can attune to it pretty quickly. We'll just speed past that real quick, and if you hold it up, the head of the mace will alight with green flame.
Yeah.
Green flame.
Correct.
Well,
it grows brightly like a torch, and you think it will deal extra fire damage on a hit.
Ooh, very nice. Cool.
Yep. You will say it gives you an extra 1d6 fire damage whenever you hit with it.
Oh man.
Nice.
And it will
That's
count
nice.
as a magic weapon.
yep.
Awesome.
Does it have a name that we can look up in D&D?
It does not. No. There's no plus to it. It's not like a +1 or anything like that, but it does have that fire. There is a passageway directly in front of you, one way out.
Yeah, come in.
And it's an out.
Where did we go?
Is he in the way?
He says, "Oh yeah, sorry. I'll let me just scoot on up here. Y'all want me to take the lead, or you want what? How do y'all do this? I don't know how to adventure."
That's killing.
Oh,
Yeah, you know what? I think it's perfect if he takes the lead, because if there's anything else, he's just going to absorb it, right?
He also is going to absorb us when he passes.
Ugh.
the way this works is we don't touch each other. We're really weird about that, okay? We don't touch each other.
No touching. Just keep 6 foot apart. We'll be fine.
Ah,
Okay, I'll do that.
All right.
Maybe one day I'll find someone.
Oh, there's plenty of other whatever.
All right.
Lots of
I would-
cubes in the sea.
I wouldn't want to see you hurt like this poor fella, and then he'll sort of and squirt out a drow skull.
Clocks. I wouldn't touch it.
And you guys sort of skirt around the walls, and you can fight them if you want, but they're slow enough where you can just sort of skirt by them. But there's just all the walls are just oozing and dripping down in this place, and more of those gray oozes you fought are sort of like as you guys sort of scoot by them, but they're slow enough where you can kind of scoot away. And Blob Ghoul will just say, "Oh, don't mind them. They're just not awakened like me. They'll just hurt you if they can."
Yeah, that's not good. They won't hurt you, will it? Will they?
I mean, I don't know. Like, they never have before, so.
All right. Well, let's not take the chance. We don't want you getting hurt.
Yeah, I think
Come
so
on.
too. Yep.
All right.
And you guys can follow this corridor kind of up and around, dodging out of the way of these dripping oozes. You come to the end and you make a right and go down a long corridor and then enter into a room. And there is a sort of a rough-hewn hole going to the left. And then on your right, there is a series of 4 different passages that you could pick from that are all kind of one after the other.
Oh, sounds cool. But what's in the hole?
Usually, things make holes. Like
Oh,
that.
yeah?
So let's find out.
Let's find out.
Yep. So you're going to go to the left through the rough-hewn hole?
Yeah. I'm just throwing suggestions out there.
If you listen through there, you can kind of hear the sound of pouring water.
Oh,
More of that.
sounds pretty good. Okay. What do you want to do? Come back to this? Explore some hallways? This seems like a way out.
Yeah, this looks like the way out.
Yeah. So we want to hit some hallways?
Yeah.
I mean,
we'll
find some more cool maces?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's do that.
How about you, Cube? Are you up for a little adventure?
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, I'd never left that other room. I didn't really know what to do. So.
This is already an adventure for you.
Yeah.
Said, it is. You guys are so nice. It's so good to have someone to talk to. Being awakened and bored is bad.
All right, let's head down the halls.
All right, there's 4 identical openings in front of you, kind of on your right. 1, 2, 3, 4, numbered in front of you. Which one would you like to pick?
What's behind hall number 1?
Stick your head down there and roll perception.
Oof,
Got a
9.
20. Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Yep. You notice a spot on the floor, Dak, where it looks like a weakened flagstone that might fall through if you stepped on it.
Ah,
Oh,
You have to spell God.
right. But in Greek, God starts with an I.
Yeah.
Can I poke at the flagstone with my damaged short sword?
Yeah, you can kind of poke at it. It looks like that's not enough to really crack it, but you think if you hit it pretty hard or anything heavy stepped on it, it would fall through.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Any idea what's beneath it?
Not without looking.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clocks pulls up his. I have a light hammer.
Go for
Okay,
it.
smash it through.
If you think you want me to do that,
Yeah, see what happens.
so I pull up my light hammer and give it a knock.
All right. You hit it pretty hard enough to like crack it, right?
Yeah.
So like the flagstone kind of falls through down into the bottom of the thing, and the rocks sort of plump, plump, plump. They don't like clack against stone down there like you might thought they would if it was just a hole or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
They sort of go
Like they're landing on another gelatinous creature.
something like that.
Hey Cube, what's your name?
I'm Glabagool. What's your name?
Gabagoo.
Clocks. Nice to meet you. You got any brothers or sisters around here?
I don't know. I've never left that other room.
So Clocks will just say hello down the hole.
And it just like there's no echo. It just
Okay. Sounds like a soundproof room.
Yeah.
Okay.
well, it's not soundproof. It just doesn't echo like you would think it would off of.
Yeah.
It's occupied.
Mm-hmm.
Occupado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's occupado.
And if you want, roll perception while you're kind of peeking down there over the edge to look at all this kind of stuff.
13.
You kind of look down there and you see like where the flagstones fell, and then they sort of, you see one of them just like drip down kind of out of view, like into blackness.
Yeah.
But then like as you're looking down, like the blackness starts to like creep up the side of the stairs.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I think it's something different.
What stairs?
Or sorry, not the stairs, the edge of the pit. Like it starts to like it's climbing up the edge
Oh,
slowly.
no.
Oh.
It's coming out.
Moving
So
on.
this whole wall's covered.
So yeah,
Yeah.
you're in kind of this narrow passage.
Yeah.
And the hole fell through, and then whatever was in the hole is now creeping its way up.
What's back and in
Yeah.
hall number 2?
You guys stick your head in hole number 2, and quickly, now that you're looking for, you see there's another a weakened flagstone there. But as you guys kind of do that, you peek back over, and it looks like this thing is starting to make its way up out of the pit and towards you guys.
Oh boy. Okay.
Gabagool, go hug your friend.
Oh, well, he looks pretty angry.
Why do you think you said? Can you calm them down?
I don't know. I don't know what their problem is, but these oozes are pissed.
All right, let's. Shall we leave? Why don't we leave?
You want to leave?
Which
Okay.
way would you like to go?
I don't know. Back the way we came in.
There's a cave-in all the way back at the
Oh,
entrance.
that's right.
Yeah. How about through the hole, the rough-hewn hole, where
Yeah,
we
you guys
heard
wanna go?
water?
Yep. Y'all want to go in there?
Yeah. Well, quickly, we'll I'll look down 3 and 4.
Yeah. You notice other loose flagstones.
All right.
Does this? I mean, this is a structure that someone's created.
Yeah.
Is it like a church or?
There's bits of it.
They call them traps.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Call them traps.
Yeah. There was somebody has definitely like hewn this out of stone. Parts of it are finished and clean and cornered and stuff like that. But then other parts of it have sort of broken away from the earthquake and have opened up different parts of it as well. But the main entrance definitely caved in behind you.
Right. But this is a man-made or sentient-made structure.
Correct.
It's not. Can we tell its function?
Not from what you've seen so far.
We can't tell if this was a living quarters or a temple or a barracks.
If you had to guess, yeah, it looks like it might be some kind of temple.
Okay. So Mark, you were saying there was another tunnel you wanted to check?
Yeah, the one where I heard water through. And, and that's back to the left. We went right to take a look at these hallways.
And it's all pretty close. It's not very far away.
Yeah.
So you stick your head down there and you look and you realize the earthquake has sort of cracked open a hole in the wall and there's water pouring into it that's slowly filling up the room.
Oh.
And you look around and realize, like, eventually, like, it's rising water in this direction.
Oh, Lord. Okay, so in this little area, there's no other way out.
Nope.
It's just water filling up.
That's right.
Oh, boy. This is good stuff.
So
you are a bit trapped.
Yes.
So the first passageway we looked down had the loose flagstone. We broke that flagstone away and freed an ooze. So that's. Do you want to check the next passageway where we haven't broken the flagstone?
And continue down past it? Yeah.
So at this point, the one that you released has sort of like crept out back into the room that you were in there, sort of direction.
Blast it.
Blast it. You blast
I blast it. I blast it. So I came and blasted.
Let's roll initiative.
Nope.
Initiative. Oh, good. I got a
Natural
4.
20.
17.
Okay. Anything better than a 17?
20. Natural 20.
All right. Zoc, you're up.
All right. I got a 15 to hit.
That will hit. Roll your damage.
9 damage.
Zoc is on.
All right. 9 damage with your Eldritch Blast. Right.
I do.
All right. 20, 19, 18.
Yep.
All right. Mornhelm, you're up.
Does the mace do the same damage as the longsword?
I think it's 1d8.
Yeah.
Just 1d8, not 1d8 plus 3.
No,
It's
but
1d8 of fire damage now.
Same as your longsword, plus 1d6 fire.
Okay, here we go. That's 13 plus 3, 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Okay, and a d8 and a d6.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's 7.
All right, you do 7 damage. Make sure and it's bludgeoning because it's a mace. So there, and as you smack it, it splashes up back at you, and you're going to take 2 points of acid damage.
Okay.
And it does it looks like the acid wants to eat away your mace again, but because of its magical properties, it just sort of boils off.
Very good.
All right, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13.
14.
All right, Box.
All right, poison spray. Con 13 save.
All right. Fail.
All right. 12 points of poison damage.
Oh, that's a lot. All right. And that is range, so you are good. 13, 12, 11 initiatives.
12.
Selkie's up.
All right, Dawnbringer. Ooh, nice. 24.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Do you crit on a 19 or no?
On a 19?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think so. Only 6 damage.
With your sneak attack, because you have
Yeah.
more. Okay.
Yeah. I rolled a 1, 2, and then a 3 on 1 and a 2 on the d6s and a 3 on the d8. So
All right.
it's a very unimpressive one.
It splashes back up at you, and you take 4 points of acid damage.
Ooh. Could I have used my bonus action to step back, or is it too late?
I think it's when you hit, it happens.
Okay.
Yep.
Either way, I'm gonna use my bonus action to step back then.
All right. Dak, you're up.
Okay. I've not used it yet in this campaign, but I'm going to use my crossbow.
Ooh, nice.
I got an 8.
8 will hit.
Really?
Yeah,
All right.
This thing is slow and sloppy.
5 damage.
All right, takes that, and your crossbow disintegrates as it sort of melts back down into this black pudding. That's basically what you're fighting here.
Gotcha.
You guys are getting a real tour of the classic D&D monsters.
Yeah, we are.
All right, it has a turn now. I think everybody went right. Yeah. It will shoot a pseudopod out at Mornhelm, who's the one next to it.
Shoot the shield.
Okay. It is a 22 to hit. What does your shield do?
19 plus 5, 24.
All right, it will miss, and that's a good thing.
Nice.
All right, good job. Perfect use of the shield. We're back to the top. Zoc.
All right, let's do it again. We're going to blast it. Natural 20.
Oh,
Nice.
look.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you're going to get your maximum 1 dice and then add another die.
Okay, so max, so that's going to be 14 and 1. So 15.
All right, totally worth it.
Do I? Oh, wait, hold on. So the +1 my die, but do I get to add my agonizing blast modifier to it as well on that second one? That's
No.
kind of part of the attack. No, just
Dice are twice, pluses are just one.
Okay, gotcha. All right, cool. So that's it.
So
15.
15. Got
Yep.
it. Is past bloodied.
All right.
Mornhelm.
I'm up again.
Yep.
Seems like I was just there. I will take a crossbow as well.
Okay.
And it's 16.
Are you going to step away from it, or are you going to stay close?
Well, can I step away and still shoot?
No, you can do either one.
Then
Might as well just shoot and then.
I'm thinking
Whoa.
too.
But if you shoot from there, will you provoke an attack?
No, you'll be all right. You can shoot, but you'll still be in melee range of this thing.
Because we're all that close. Okay, so I have 19 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay, and 1d6 plus 1. 6.
All right. Fox, you're up.
I guess I'll do some more poison spray.
All right.
Con 13 save.
Oh, sorry. Success. Selkie.
I'm gonna do a crossbow so I don't get sprayed again. Dirty 20 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
And 2 plus 3 is 5 damage.
You still get your... This is a crossbow light.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, you can still get your sneak attack.
Oh, yeah. Look at
Because
that.
Ornhelm chose to remain adjacent.
I don't have a sneak attack.
That'll make it 15.
Total of 15?
Yep.
All right. Starting to look rough. Dak, you're up.
All
Take
right.
this thing out before it gets another turn.
Let's see if I can hit it with my crossbow again. And that's a natural 1.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a little outside.
All right. The only creature in melee range is Mornhelm, so it will make another attack at Mornhelm.
Okay.
It is a 13 to hit, so you are good. Zok, you're up.
All right, we're gonna do it again. Gonna blast him, and that is a 23.
Oh yeah, what's your damage?
5.
Okay, Mornhelm.
I'm up again?
Yep.
Going quick.
It is moving quick. And we're going to take a crossbow.
Okay.
What the hell? I'm going to go with a firebolt.
Oh, there you go.
And that's 23 to hit.
Yep.
And that's 1d10. And that's a 9.
What's it look like when you kill this thing?
It's about time.
All right. Well done, you guys. You have defeated the Black Pudding.
Black pudding. We had ooze, pudding, gelatinous cube, and all the good stuff.
So,
Just need a proper rust monster.
Yeah, importantly, taking any hits from this thing, which would have had ill effects on your armor.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a chipping shield.
Yeah, just the edge. You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah. Well, I guess since where it came over and out of that hole, I'm going to go over and investigate the hole now.
Yep, it looks like just an empty hole now, and now it echoes.
Oh, no way out. Filling up with water too.
No, this one's not filling up with water, but the water from the other area is kind of filling up slowly. You know, it's not like rushing in there, but over time it will sort of submerge this cavern.
All right.
What's past the loose flagstone?
Right, exactly. You guys. All right, you come to a room that has a stone fountain in it with a raised edge, and the basin's kind of full of shallow, brackish water. And in the middle of it, there's a broken statue atop a pedestal, and it looks like the only thing that's left of the statue is just a pair of clawed stone feet clutching to the top of it. Water is starting to kind of drip in around the edges, and a strange, formless sculptures occupy some niches in the walls. What would you like to do? So you're in there's this sort of dirty looking water in this fountain, and there's these niches with these formless sculptures.
Yeah.
Check
out the niches. I'm going to check out the niches.
Yeah, as soon as you get close to it, you realize that it is another ooze. They're sort of been held in magical stasis, and Gabagool says, "Oh yeah, this sounds right. He probably put him in stasis when he woke me up. That's about right."
Who's he?
Oh, didn't I mention it? Oh, it's just old Jubilex.
Who?
Roll history.
7. Wow, these
18.
checks have been real bad for me today.
18.
8.
Yep. You guys, Dak, with your holy knowledge and your training as a paladin, know that Jubilex is the demon lord of oozes.
No.
Of what?
The demon lord of oozes.
Wow.
And you hear that, and sort of, if you think about it for a second, say, wait a minute, there's more than one demon lord that's sort of awakened in the Underdark.
So we have the Demogorgon.
And now Jubilax.
Yeah.
And that's where we're going to stop for tonight.
Oh.